Hi, how's it going? Today I'm going to go over how to draw the human eye. This one's going to be for beginners, step by step, and just kind of a gradual step by step. It's going to be simple. So stick around. Stick around all the way to the very end. At the very end, I'll do something that'll tie the drawing together, and that is it. So let's get started. Before I do that, if you like learning how to draw things, that are in 10-minute videos or 8-minute videos, hit the subscribe and click the bell notification. On the channel, I go over things like Godzilla, I go over things like dinosaurs, like Fortnite, like SpongeBob, Pokemon, anything you can think of, I go over on the channel. Friday Night Funkin', right? Anything. And there's playlists and everything, so go check out the playlist section later. But for now, subscribe. I post 3 times a day. I post a lot. And I'm just here for you guys, so let's get started, alright? So, with the eyeball, especially a single eyeball, probably the wrong way to do it would be this way, and I'm going to show you this. You should probably, generally, not do this almond shape thing. Generally not. So let's put that in a circle and go. You shouldn't do that because it's too even and it makes people look kind of weird. The good thing you could do would be creating more of a shape like this, especially if it's, let's say, this is one eye. There's an asymmetry to the eye. So we have like a straight line here for the like the nose would be over here. More of a straight line here and a curve for that top. It's basically the eyelid. Curving right here and kind of the eyeball peeking out there. And we're doing this, a circle right there, the tear duct. Right? This is a tear duct right there, but a little skin. I'm gonna go over here, and I'm actually gonna throw a circle right there for the pupil and iris. So, iris is the colored portion, and the pupil's the center black. So let's go over here and draw a highlight. So let's say a line here, coming from the center, curve over here, curve along here and go down. Curve. That's gonna be that inside dark part of the eye, which is called the pupil. Let's fill that in. A good idea here. Whoa. I was like resting my arm here on the on the chair and it slipped. You could darken this part out over here, the top. It makes it connect more. It makes it look like they're not surprised, because sometimes if you just draw the dot like that, they'll look surprised infinitely. And you throw like a line here. There's a shadow coming down from the eyelid. Gonna go over here, pull across, more or less, kind of roundish, flat, and I'm gonna round it out at the very end here. Let's draw the upper eyelid over here. So that's the eyelid, the bottom part, but let's draw another line with the same shape. You know, the eyelid has the form to it, right? It has a depth to it. It actually has, you know, the lid itself. Curve down here. Bottom eyelid has the exact same thing. We're gonna pull a line over here and curve underneath up. Obviously, it's much smaller. Over here, you can draw a line right here, especially if the nose is on this side. Usually it's kind of like the bag of the eye, but you don't have to draw the whole bag of the eye, under the eye unless someone has it a lot. It tends to age you very quickly if you draw the bag. And we're going to go over here and draw a line in. And because there's a part where the nose, from the nose connecting to the eye here, where there's like this concave section, you know. And that's kind of a good idea to do that. If you want to make the eye more feminine looking, what you can do is, let's go over here, do the same thing, draw the same drawing more or less. Let me draw eyelid over here, eyelid underneath. So if you want something to look a little bit more feminine in the eye, thicken out this eyelid. So right now I didn't draw any eyelashes because generally you shouldn't, unless you're doing like a super zoomed in photorealistic thing. Generally I wouldn't do that. But if you want to make it thicker eyelashes, because women tend to wear, you know, the eyelash, what do you call it? Extensions, fake eyelashes, stuff like that. Go over here and thicken that top eyelid here, and then pull a line out at the end there, eyelash or two. But I wouldn't but I wouldn't draw like eyelashes all over, really. If you want to do that, it's up to you. And I would also do a little bit here on the edge of the bottom one as well. And that's it. That's how to draw a human eye. So that's more of a kind of a different type of tutorial. If you want something more like that, like anatomy and all the basics of drawing from the ground up, right now go to my Skillshare. It's gonna be the first link in the description, I think. Go to that, or just find it. I don't know if it's the first link, but go to the description, go find that Skillshare, and you can get all this stuff. I go over the face, I go over anime faces, I go over anatomy of the arms and the whole body, I go over how to draw hands. You know, just like everything is on there to improve yourself in this way, you know, like from the ground up. Go there. They're all free right now when you click that link. It's a month long for free. So absolutely go check that out if you're interested, if they're hardcore enough. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I will talk to you in the next video. You are amazing, and I will see you soon, all right? Thank you so much. You are amazing. Over here on the right, you're going to see my most recent upload. And on the top corner over here, you're going to see just another selection, another cool selection that has to do kind of with the subject of this video. And over here at the top, you can hit the subscribe to see a lot more. This is awesome, and I'll see you next time.